And we have arrived. What's popping? What's cracking? What's good? Top of the top. You might want to wake and bake. You might want to, you know what I'm saying, get your coffee ready. You know what I'm saying, get situated. Because we about to chop up with the chop up. You know what I'm saying? I see my people up real early and ready. You know what I'm saying? They real early and ready. That's why they say the early bird get the worm. And just like the early bird get to the bag. You know what I'm saying? Sleeping late is for lazy niggas. Sleeping late all day is for unsuccessful motherfuckers. You hear me? So we're going to get into some shit today. Know that. So I'm going to say welcome to the 4NOFAME live stream, prime time, episode 9. Jim Jones and Big U in New York City. And we also going to get into this social media thing, on how social media coming to an end. But we also going to get into how a lot of people in America have been living their whole life based on social media, and they basically turned into robots. And people can't function without social media no more. So we're going to get into all of that. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get into all of that. But right now, I'm about to get situated. So, you know what I mean? We're going to get into this shit. Because there's a lot of fuck shit going on at a high level, boy. I'm telling you. There's some shit going on out here, and niggas looking real lost. They confused, and niggas don't even know what to do. And I'm talking about grown motherfuckers. You hear me? Grown motherfuckers who's supposed to have a certain amount of information, but they looking real stupid out here. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm going to say. Because niggas caught up in the world of entertainment, in the world of following, in the world of worshiping niggas. That's the world we living in now. Therefore, people worship entertainment more than people even go to church or to the mosque or any type of religious factor. People are more concerned with entertainment, rapping, and all that. Niggas don't care about politics. Niggas don't care about financial structure, businesses. Niggas care about entertainment. So we're going to talk about entertainment. So we're going to talk about. Now, last night we seen Jim Jones and Big U and Shooter 9-3 in New York City. And there's nothing wrong with that. Another thing, the nigga Kwame Brown was in New York yesterday too. So I don't know what type of events they had going on in New York, but all you gotta do is follow the so-called celebrities and you'll see what's going on. You understand? It probably was some type of meeting in New York yesterday that niggas had to be at. Or whatever, who knows? But at the end of the day, we know in reality, shit is heating up. And we know for a fact, these entertainers ain't getting the same money they used to get. So that's why we're going to see a whole lot of fucking distractions that's really about nothing. You know what I'm saying? So just pay attention. So we seen Jim Jones walking around New York City. Oh, I seen the footage this morning. I'm going to give my opinion. Like I said, you got a lot of niggas out here trying to defend Jim Jones, and there's nothing wrong with that. But you got to understand that he's not even trying to defend himself. And I'm going to clearly come to agreement this morning, and I'm going to say that Jim Jones is officially just a rap nigga. That's all he is. He's just a rapper now. He letting niggas know he's just a rapper. You know what I'm saying? He's not with that gang life. He's not no gangbanger. Not even saying that we know he's not at that point to be active on the street, but we know that Jim Jones is really just trying to separate himself from that whole type of lifestyle, because what I seen last night, I seen a lame ass nigga doing a lot of smiling last night, and a nigga that was real high out his fucking mind, but really not saying nothing. And like I told you, when niggas get exposed or when niggas get chin checked, niggas always gonna try to say somebody hating on them, or niggas gonna try to say niggas ain't in their position. But We got to understand that everything ain't got nothing to do with money, and sometimes niggas got to stand on principles. That's just what it is. Now, like I said, it's not about antagonizing that man. But we know that man has been dealing with a lot of shady behavior, and what niggas don't understand, right? Yeah, a lot of bloods you might see might be dirty now. A lot of bloods you see now might be in certain situations or even certain gangsters. Yeah, we're going to say that. But we got to understand that it was a time that when Jimmy was in his prime, it was a lot of real right niggas around him. And we cannot say that Jimmy would still be standing here if it wasn't for those real right niggas. That's what y'all don't understand. This ain't about names. This ain't about money. This shit is about principle. A lot of niggas fell over him. You know what I'm saying? And no, you can't blame no man. But can't no niggas say a lot of niggas fell over and got fucked up because of me. Because that just means you's a fucked up individual, period. And then some niggas is bad luck. But y'all keep forgetting how Jimmy used to put on a lot and talk a lot of shit when he was younger. See, when you looking at Jim Jones now, that is not the same fucking Jim Jones from Certified Gangster days, all right? It's not the same nigga. Because even back then, Jimmy might have popped on you. Jimmy might have popped on anybody at that time because he had them type of niggas with him. And you talking to a nigga that's been in rooms full of blood niggas, blood walking to certified gangsters and things of that nature on my way to church. So niggas can't tell me nothing about this situation. I'm just coming from my aspect of how much love and respect the homies have for that nigga. I'm talking about worldwide. I ain't just talking about New York. I'm talking about the whole East Coast. If you never been a blood that went on the whole East Coast during that whole era, you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. You don't know the influence that Jim Jones had over bloods. And not only influence, how much niggas gave him. Niggas gave him a lot. Niggas held him down when he went out of town. It was a whole lot of things. When y'all seen that whole movement, it was certain key figures in that movement that y'all niggas will never know. So, with that being said, Jimmy at least owed niggas more integrity. He owed niggas more aspect or more perspective on how to be an OG and how to move wisely. And his whole job was supposed to be getting niggas out the game and getting legit. But we see that Jim Jones never got legit. All he did was take that same Harlem hustle mentality or whatever you want to call it and just try to hustle and sell you shit. His whole career, he just tried to hustle and sell you shit. That's it. The nigga didn't build nothing concrete for Harlem. He didn't build nothing concrete for the Bronx, where he claimed. He didn't build nothing concrete for the homies. He built nothing concrete. No, it's not his obligation, but at the same time, for you niggas that don't know, it is his obligation. And that's why I keep telling you, when entertainment and gang politics keep getting mixed up, or street politics get mixed up, the lame square niggas ain't never gonna understand because they not in the loop. So that's why they call the peanut gallery. And the peanut gallery always gonna have something to say because they don't understand. Some niggas always just gonna look on the surface. They never gonna go deep into the detriments of shit. When some people see a pyramid, they only gonna look from one angle. They just gonna look from one way. That's it. Even though the pyramid got 4 sides, some niggas only gonna look at the pyramid from one fucking view. That's just what it is. So my whole thing is not to antagonize Jimmy, because we know he did a lot of foul shit. So that's why I said, once I said what I gotta say, I'm gonna let the nigga be, because the nigga is gonna lead himself to his own destruction. That's what y'all gotta understand. When you a foul nigga and you did foul shit, you can't run from that. That's just what it is. If you did foul shit, I don't care if you put people in 5 houses, you gave away $2 million, it don't matter, because the foul shit you did is still on you, and you got to answer for that. That's what you niggas don't understand. See, I'm not a hypocrite. I'm a nigga that dealt with all my pain that I had to deal with. Anything I had coming to me, nigga, I took it. You feel me? That's why I owe a nigga nothing, and I ain't worried about no nigga. But some of you niggas still owe. And that's why you still walking in fear, because you know you got shit coming to you. These are just facts, my nigga. I'm not making none of this up. These are the dimensions of the streets that niggas don't know, that you can't be claiming something when it's relevant, something when it's influential, when it's something cool to do. You can't be a part of something and then later on you want to act like that shit was just nothing. It was just something I was doing at that time. Meanwhile, it's a lot of human beings that basically you went out the back door and left them niggas. Or you the same nigga, when niggas get to fighting, niggas get to popping off, you gonna slide off and have a story in the end. It's a lot of niggas like that. But we know these type of niggas. And let's rewind. We're talking about the same nigga that hopped the fence in Rucker Park, all right? Before he was even gone hard as a blood member. This is the same nigga you seen last night. You seen him back in the day running out the park. You seen him last night in the store smiling and high. And when are we ever going to take Jimmy serious without him being high? When are we going to see that man talk intellect out his mouth and address real gangster issues, nigga, without being high all the fucking time? You smell me? I like to smoke too. I like to turn up, but I ain't about to be high all the fucking time. And if I was a rapper in a certain position, you're not always going to see me high like a fucking zombie or a gump ass nigga. Nigga so high out his mind, he can't even fucking look in the camera and talk properly. But that's the niggas y'all co-sign. But that's cool. But you just got to understand who and what you co-signing, and a little bit of that can start rubbing off on your character. Because if that man will not stand on his own square and stand up for himself, that lets you know what he is. And right now, Jim Jones is just a rapper. That's why he's only going to address certain shit on entertainment platform, because he's a rap hoe. He's only going to do something that benefits his rap career. He already put in his mind he wants to rap until over 50, all right? Because certain niggas know the science of, as long as I go around a poor with my money, I'm always going to be somebody. I'm always going to be a man to be respected or looked at. All I got to do is hang around poor niggas with my bread, and niggas going to always acknowledge me, and my name will always live on. Know what I'm saying? Shout out to the chat. Early. You know what I'm saying? My supporters in the building. I see you, Dez. Get that money. You hear me? Yeah. Y'all know what time it is. That's why y'all pull up early, and y'all already know. That's what I'm talking about, because y'all know. But let me get back to this situation, because I don't want to miss no points. I'm not going to speak on Big U, because I don't know enough about Big U, and that ain't my business. You know what I'm saying? I know Big U is an OG from the 60s, California. I know he put a lot of work in. I know he's been around for a while. I also heard his name come up in other allegations with Nipsey Hussle as far as little whatever. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that man had nothing to do with that man's demise, but I heard his name was in friction and things of that nature. But like I said, by him being in New York, that's a good look for him. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure Big U is a smart businessman. So by him coming to New York, that's a good look for him. And at the same time, what Jimmy don't understand on a worldwide scale, he made himself look like a little bitch-ass tour guide nigga. You dig? Because you a blood, but you got to be a tour guide to the big homie from the West Coast, to the big loke. You got to be his tour guide. You know why? Because you was a doja, nigga. And Big U getting clout off you, nigga, because as a rolling 60 Crip to walk around New York, that's a good look. And that is a good thing, and that is an accomplishment, because it was a time when East and West didn't even get along, my nigga. You understand? So me seeing Big U in New York, that was a good look. You know what I'm saying? That was a good look for Big U and for my Cali brothers, you know what I'm saying? To let them know that it's love in the town. Don't get that fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But it just was a joke, because basically Jim Jones was Big U tour guide. You know what I'm saying? Basically, that's what it was. You was a flunky. And the reason why I'm going to say that, because like I told you niggas, you still never seen Jim Jones with no real right OGs. You never seen Jim Jones with no real gangsters that's not in the entertainment business. You never even seen Jim Jones sit at a round table like an OG boss and have niggas around him in suits that respect him as a shot caller. So let's not play for you little niggas, all right? He's not a big homie, and he's not an OG. And we know Jimmy's a little boy, and we know that Jimmy's just a rapper, all right? So we're going to clear that up. Because we know if a nigga that has so-called status or so-called smart Harlem nigga with money that got power, he would been wising up by now. You dig? Let's be real. The nigga Alpo is moving more smarter than Jimmy right now. Let's be real. Let's be real, my nigga. The nigga Alpo is moving more militant and more focused than Jim Jones. That's why I'm telling you niggas Jim Jones is a clown, my nigga. He's a fucking clown. Because I bet you even the way Poe moving, he ain't going to be nobody tour guide in New York, and he going to probably be ready to let his shit fly, the nigga talking crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being real. You know what I'm saying? Jim Jones is a rapper. That's it. And he was big Utah guy. And like I said, you're not going to see Jimmy with no real right bloods, no real right OGs sitting at no table dealing with no type of structure, no type of function, nothing of positive energy because he ain't in that category, right? Jim Jones is only here to lead niggas astray and make niggas think they can gang bang to the day they die and sell drugs in the lobby. That's what his job is for, right? His job is not here to show you no real structure as a man, as an uncle, you know what I'm saying? No type of business influence. He's not here to promote that. Jimmy, why you ain't got real estate in New York City? Why you ain't promoting other things? Why you ain't building up no centers, you bum ass nigga? All you want to do is get a chain and get a whole lot of weed and walk around the town and be high and say we lit and we going live, my nigga. We out here. That's all you want to do, Jimmy. Let's be real. Because you got to keep them little money coming in because we know what time it is. We know y'all niggas' money is funny. So y'all niggas got to stop thinking these niggas got a lot of the money they had, it don't match with the money now. The same way before the pandemic, motherfucking gas wasn't what it is now. You understand? So even if you was getting money before the pandemic, if you ain't step your levels up just a little bit and add some more revenue to your shit, you might be swimming right now because we know money ain't the same and it's changing every day. Know what I'm saying? Yeah, he made sure he said, Big, you ain't checking in. Because Jimmy's a punk. You know what I'm saying? And we know it wasn't about Big you checking in. You know what I'm saying? But the fact of the matter is Jimmy was looking like a doja. You know what I'm saying? He was looking like a straight doja. Because he was sweating and he was real high at his mind. Big U was throwing it up, smiling. You know what I'm saying? About to get him some food. He was chilling. Big U was chilling more than Jimmy. That's what I'm saying. If you niggas can't see that, then you just don't know what time it is. Because Jimmy ain't comfortable in his own skin. Therefore, he can't be comfortable in his own town. And I know the characteristics of a shook nigga. You hear me? And this ain't no hate, my nigga. I don't get no points for hating on Jim Jones. I gotta let niggas know what it is. From my perspective. I seen a scared nigga in a bodega, sweating and nervous. And if you notice something, Jimmy don't dare put on that red no more, and he don't dare hold that flag in his hand nowhere around him. And we know this. But before, when Cam wanted the nigga to fall back and be easy, he was the main nigga turning up with blood shit. You feel me? So now Jimmy don't want to be gang banged out because he fucked up. But when niggas had them deals popping, they was letting the floodgates open for the gang. You hear me? And now that this nigga's still dead and locked up since 05 and shit because of this nigga, everybody want to give him a pass, but that's cool. It's just my thing is I don't give a fuck about that nigga. And if you don't see who he is, nigga, that's on you. If you still want to support and stream his music, nigga, that's on you. But Jimmy only purpose for me is when I was full-time banging, nigga, and I like to play certified gangster and crunk music, nigga, that's it. When I want to get ready to pop on something, nigga, we turn on certified gangsters, nigga, we start smoke. We should feel good on that, you feel me? Don't get it fucked up. That's all Jimmy had, that's all his purpose was, nigga. But after like 05, 06, nigga, I ain't had no purpose for Jimmy, nigga. All that Summer Miami, that shit was cool. All that Jesus, when we was with Max, that was my nigga. But once I found out Max wrote all the shit, I have no use for Jimmy no more. It's just simple. Simple, my nigga. So that's all I'm talking. But Jimmy is just making a fool of himself. That's all he doing. He making himself look like a fucking puppet. And the nigga just making himself like a doja. And we know he still did not address his topics like a G. And he ain't just shut niggas the fuck up. Because for real, I'd rather Jimmy shut niggas like me up, shut niggas up. If he could do it, just shut niggas up. This what it is, nigga. Boom, 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 talk your shit and shut the shit down, nigga. I ain't gonna be mad if Jimmy straighten niggas, but we know he not gonna do that. Because he don't check niggas. And he don't got nothing to stand on to even speak his piece. We know this. That's why you see a lot of tap dancing, a lot of smiling, cheesing. You see a lot of names getting thrown out. You see a lot of co-signing. That's all you see. But you ain't seeing no G shit. You ain't hearing nothing. You ain't hearing no G talk, nigga, because he can't do that. And like I said, my challenge for Jimmy is for Jimmy to be in a room, be in an area with some real right OGs in the town, and just do that. Just do that. Be around some real OGs and be on your blood shit, Jimmy, like you say. Like when you at that show, you non-Trey forever. You non-Trey to the death. Get with some real right bloods in the town right now, some big homies, and do that same talk and see if Jimmy get that same respect. Because until we see Jimmy sitting down at the table with some OGs or some gangsters explaining his situation, nigga, that shit is in one ear and out the other. All we seeing is Jimmy doing, he trying to keep his name good for entertainment so he can keep making his money. It's simple. That's why you always gonna hear niggas say, fuck the streets. They'll say slick shit like, fuck them dirty niggas, fuck the hood, because what they're really saying is they only care about the entertainment world. You see, as long as Jimmy can go in a room with the Migos and Lil Baby and they don't believe he a snitch, he cool. But he know if the entertainers know he a snitch or believe that he a snitch, it's over for Jimmy and he will not make no more money. He know this. And them little niggas ain't gonna want to be around him. All he want to do is keep his face good. Why you think he want to go live with Quay? He want to take a picture when he with Offset. Every time he with a rapper, he want to keep his face relevant. But he don't know he looking like an old man. You looking like niggas' granddaddy, my nigga. Because you need to either shave, nigga, or you need to get a Beijing. Because right now, you looking like a dirty A-rap nigga still trying to spit bars, nigga. And you look like you cock blocking on the young niggas. And you the same old nigga that never put on no young talent, nigga. You the same old nigga that won't put nobody on that's gonna overshine you, Jimmy. That's why you still trying to be a rapper, because you ain't got no label to generate no revenue, because you ain't break no talent, and because you's a fucking hater. Every time you had talent, you wanted to milk niggas' talent to make you better, Jimmy. That's all you did. You milked niggas to the core so you can have a career, but you didn't want to put niggas on because they was hotter than you. Come on, man. Only a fucking jackass can't see this shit. Only a dumb nigga or a nut hugger is gonna keep co-signing this fuckery. You understand? I'm just being real. And this ain't personal. I'm just speaking my piece. You dig? Because that's what I do. But when you talk about niggas like Jimmy, that's a joke. You talking about some old shit, nigga. That's why I say only niggas that's gonna really speak on Jimmy or co-sign is niggas who ain't blood, period. That's it. If you ain't blood, you ain't real right, you won't even understand what the fuck is going on. Because I could bring 1,000 niggas online that have 1,000 different stories of why they don't fucking can't stand this nigga. You looking at an opportunist. He's an opportunist to the highest level. He's a glorified dick rider. That's why you see Jimmy under Dame. He was trying to get some money. You feel me? Dissing Jay. Then he ran up under Jay, was trying to get money with Jay, dissing Dame. A suck-ass nigga, a disloyal fool, and that nigga gonna go wherever he get a bag from. The nigga signed with Big U if Big U put him on. If Big U give him a bag, he'll rap for Big U right now. Because that's what Jimmy do. And then Shooter, he just won his shot, so he gonna keep tagging along. Right now, he don't even know he's a certified sidekick. I'm just being real. Shooter might have a bag. Shooter might got a lot of shit going on. But right now, in reality, he's playing a role of Jimmy's sidekick. When really Shooter could be bigger than Jimmy right now if he focus on his own self. But he want to keep being Jimmy's sidekick, so he going to be Jimmy's sidekick. Right now, anybody in a position can be bigger than Jimmy. Why? Because Jimmy has ruined his name. That's why. He ruined his character. So anybody in position could be better, he could be better and bigger than that nigga if they focus and get on their shit. So you don't gotta be no tag along to Jim Jones. That's what I was talking about with Queen's Flip yesterday. Queen's Flip could be 3 times bigger than Jim Jones. He don't need that nigga for validation. But Jim Jones need Queen's Flip because you know Queen's Flip got access to the streets and to the internet world, which will equal to more streams and more followers and likes for Jimmy. That's all this shit is about, my nigga. This shit is about the social media game. Y'all niggas don't understand the magic tricks being played through the social media game, and that's why yesterday, nigga, you seen that glitch. You seen that glitch come. Yeah. Because that glitch wasn't nothing but a test to shake you niggas up, and that shit worked. You hear me? We're going to talk about this shit. We're going to talk about how niggas been making social media their fucking life for the past couple years. Don't get it fucked up. I be on social media every day. But it's a way I be on it, and it's how I be on it, and it's how I go about my shit. Everybody go on social media for different reasons and move on social media a different way. But we know it's a lot of motherfuckers that has made social media their everyday life, and they made it like everything on social media is fucking gold. And we know that people worship social media more than they worship God in 2021. And if you one of them type of people, man, that's on you, and that's good for you. But I'm the one that's here to tell you, a lot of you niggas are gonna face your fucking destruction because you don't know what reality is no more. You so far from reality, you don't even know what the fuck is going on. And that's what I'm telling you, dumb niggas. This shit is coming to an end. That's why if they pulled the plug on social media right now, so many of y'all motherfuckers will be finished. That's the entertainers as well, because they make their money. But I'm talking about when it comes to communicating with your family, moving through life, getting shit done, getting to some money, handling some business. If some shit go out for a week, niggas won't even know how to maintain. We also got to understand that this is the last form of communication. You ever heard that saying, yeah, communication is a must? You heard about that. If you know anything about the military is based on communication. But my thing is this, they got it set up right now. They can shut down a black community in one day. All they got to do is shut down social media, and that's it. They done shut niggas down. Niggas won't even know how to move. They can shut down social media and then release the troops. Because then now you can't even communicate to say what the fuck going on. You can't even go viral and tell people this and that. They can shut down social media and then dispatch the troops. Do what the fuck you gonna do? That's the shit I'm talking about, that niggas don't got no clue of what's going on. That's why every day your day is dragging. You don't know what's going on. You don't know why this money getting funny. You just going on like a zombie every day. You going online. You trying to find something to keep your day going, but ain't nothing keeping it going. And reality's starting to set in. You know what I'm saying? That's why some of us are already situated. Some of us got our life in order. Like, shout out to my niggas that got their life in order, and they can be on social media every day as much as they want, play all day, and have a good time because they got their life in order. You know, salute to them niggas. Salute to them women. Salute to the family that got their shit in order, and they be online every day just having a good time and just getting information and whatever you do. But I'm talking to the social media clowns. I'm talking to the social media poor motherfuckers. I'm talking to the highly opinionated, broke motherfuckers, and I'm talking about to the people that think everything on social media is official, authentic, and it's gold. I'm talking to you dumbass niggas, because y'all in the mind control program known as MK Ultra, all right? A lot of you niggas are in mind control program. You see, they realized a long time ago that they can brainwash niggas through TV. But once niggas stop watching TV like that, and they realize niggas be on social media, they just put all their fuck shit on social media to keep niggas under mind control. That's why you keep getting deceived and distracted from what's really going on. It's so easy to distract a nigga because we know some of these niggas are the same niggas that couldn't pay attention in class. Some of these people are the same people that couldn't make it out of junior high school or high school. We know this. And these are the people that made social media their fucking life. And there's nothing wrong with that. But if you don't got your shit in order and you still basing your shit on social media, you in for a big fucking surprise. If you on social media every day and you still waiting for Moneybag Joe to send you some bread, cut you a check, or you still living off that child tax credit money, you about to hit the road. You about to hit the wall real soon. Because y'all niggas gonna see this holiday, it's gonna be a real holiday, and niggas ain't on the agenda. You hear me? You're going to start seeing before October 31st, Halloween, it's going to get real dark for niggas. You're going to see that. You're going to see the Grim Reaper in your hood, on your block, and in your neighborhoods. Why? Because niggas always want to be on social media, and niggas want to be in the world of worried about rappers and entertainers when a lot of you niggas don't even got food in your refrigerator. You feel me? And you living off of them cards. And there's nothing wrong with living off that card, but you got to understand, nigga, if they turn that card off The same day they turn on social media, you fucking done. That's what I'm telling you niggas. So yesterday was a test run with the Facebook glitch to see how the American public will react. To see how they can create mass hysteria in the minds of the masses. So I hope yesterday was a G-check for a lot of people to get their shit together. And my point is, get in tune with your loved ones, because that line of communication could be cut any day. Even if it's just for a little while. You know what I'm saying? That shit could be cut. And they also, what you also got to understand is, the government has been studying niggas on Facebook for the past 10 years. Why you think you could put in any word and it can come up on how many people around the world have been in conversation about this one word or one topic? It's called human analytics. They've been doing human analytics on niggas for the past couple years. That's why they know everybody move before they make it. They know what you're going to do. They know how you think. So that's why you're going to see a lot of niggas trying to utilize social media to push agendas and to make shit look authentic and official. What you're seeing is a lot of people changing narratives and trying to dictate the thinking of Americans and humans in general. That's why you see a lot of old people popping out, remixing stories now. You know what I'm saying? You see a lot of things trying to be controlled. We know Facebook, YouTube control algorithms. I'm trying to tell you, you already know. If somebody says something in your comments that's foul, you don't even got to block it. YouTube automatically takes that and disposes of it. So a lot of y'all niggas, when y'all get to talking shit in the comments and cursing and all that, YouTube already X y'all shit out. Y'all got to know that. Because they're already in tune with the algorithm. They done studied this shit. They know what niggas gonna say before they do it. And they got programs in place through the community guidelines to shut shit down. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Everything is already manipulated and recorded. My point is, they know everything niggas do before they do it. They know how we think. And they got certain things in plan. That's why I'm telling you, it's a different warfare being played out. I'm gonna say this too, that y'all don't understand that. Every time in history, it was a certain people that had to go. And it's called a poor. I don't care when you go back to when this country was first made. I don't care if you go to the 1700s, 1800s, definitely after slavery. Whenever will be a poor crisis, eventually those people would get removed of or wiped out. It's in American history, my nigga. The last time they did this was, that we know of, was in Hurricane Katrina, where they put niggas on boats and they put niggas on buses. You might as well say it was ships, whatever. All we know is they put niggas in that dome and they shipped niggas out and they ain't had no say so when they was coming back. And they also been doing that recent. They just don't put it out there like that. Like, you've been seeing the floods, you've been seeing these blizzards, you've been seeing these fires, you've been seeing all this little shit. But what you don't understand is when the so-called people get rounded up, they don't go back home. That's why I'm telling you, a lot of y'all, when y'all get kicked out y'all crib, y'all not going back home. You're going to get kicked out the state. Right now, for anybody who cannot prove that they are self-sufficient to the government, can be rounded up and shipped off. That's just what it is. These are facts. If you cannot prove that you can take care of yourself and your family on black and white paper legitimately, you can be rounded up and shipped off somewhere. Somewhere of not your control. Because you got to understand something. Once you on welfare and things of that nature, you are basically government property. You are basically state property, and they can do whatever the fuck they want to do with you. The same way, once you on welfare, they can walk in your house and take your kids if you ain't got no food in that refrigerator, because you are state property. See? We thought that when we was getting welfare, we was coming up and we was finessing the game, but we don't understand what we was doing was signing our kids over to the state and to the government. Therefore, they can come take your kids whenever they fucking want to, because it's their kids. You have went to the government and told them you cannot take care of your kids, you can't feed them, you need the government to feed them. Therefore, they have jurisdiction over your home. So I'm telling you now, anybody on welfare, public assistance, the government has full control of your life right now. So what I mean is, at any given time, if they want to, they can come shut your shit. They can come knock on your door, see what you got going on, walk up in your house, take your kids and take you if your shit ain't together. And we know a lot of people in the hood did that PPP loan. We're not going to forget about that. Because a lot of them niggas ain't never gonna be legit ever until they pay that debt off. And a lot of them are in bondage right now. They just ain't come pick them up yet. Because if you owe the government a certain amount of money, you're in bondage. I'm gonna let you know that right now. You're in bondage. They just ain't come pick you up yet. You're not gonna be able to do nothing in society beneficial. You will never be able to walk in a bank with it and get a check. You will never have a check, be able to go to the check casher spot if you did that PPP loan. You will never have a bag in your name until you clear that debt. You are officially in bondage. And that's something they dangling that over niggas' head too to keep you shook every day. That's why you don't know when they coming to knock on that door. You don't know when they pulling up to come get you for that loan you did, my nigga. And that's what they want to do, scare the fucking boots off you. Keep you shook, high anxiety every day. So every day you got to do is get high and drunk to make it through because you don't know when they going to knock on that door. Yeah, they got a lot of Americans like this. That's why a lot of niggas in the hood real scared. A lot of females too. They already got a lot of people by the balls right now. I'm telling you this shit. That's why when you seen that Facebook glitch, that was a test run. That was a glitch. That was to let niggas know something. That once they shut that down, even all they got to do is shut down social media for a day. That's it. They don't got to, and they can get a whole lot accomplished. If they shut it down for 3 days, they can get even more accomplished. And they shut it down for a week, niggas will really lose their mind. You feel me? All they got to do is shut down social media and open the jails up, and I'm pretty sure a lot of niggas going to walk right in jail because they have based their life on social media. So what that mean is if niggas shut down social media, niggas going to go out in the street and just be on some dumb shit and start doing dumb shit because they're not going to know how to function. They're not going to know what to do. So like I said, that's why you've been on lockdown for over a year, because they've been putting certain things in the position on your ass. Not just building bridges, not just building apartments like we see all over the world. They building up some shit. But you got to remember this too. The shit they building is a certain class of people not even on the fucking agenda. So don't get it fucked up. When you see all this shit being built, just know that poor niggas ain't on the agenda. You will never be in none of them apartments. You're not going to be dealing with none of that because you on welfare. And you right where they got you at, where they want you at. I'm telling you how this shit go. The country is changing and it's moving. That's why I keep telling you niggas all that old shit ain't working. Study the law, motherfucker. Study politics. Infrastructure is the key word to everything is about to be brand new. A new structure, nigga, from within the country. They're basically remixing the country in your face. You got to get in where you fit in and know how to move because the old shit don't work. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You can't come on a corner with a pocket full of drugs and think you're going to get rich and be Big Meech and be Poe and all these niggas. Dumb days are over with. You got to generate your fucking brain to figure out a new way to get some money. We know drugs always going to be around. We know drug money always going to be there. But we talking about being a successful drug dealer, them days are over. The days of being able to get that money and cleaning it up is over. They're not even going to let you get to the point of cleaning the money. If you do get it, you're not going to be able to clean it. But you're going to be hot under the RICO by the time you start to try to clean the money because they got too many agents and informers in place. And you always heard the saying that we don't own the planes and the boats. Therefore, most of the drugs are going to be coming from, I'm not even going to say, but the shit ain't going to be coming from overseas like that no more. You feel it? Like I told niggas, it's no more real plugs, all right? Most of these plugs you're going to see is going to be niggas in costumes, all right? That's it. So don't believe none of that Frank Lucas shit. Think you're going to get on a plane and go get you some work because that shit ain't going to pop. Just recently, a man tried to go to Arizona and go and get a whole bunch of meth, and the stupid nigga got caught. You see what I'm saying? Because he thought he was going to go get a whole bunch of meth and he was going to get his hustle on, but he got pulled on the interstate right in Arizona before he could make it out that shit. And he told on everybody he just bought it from. He told on everybody. That's what I'm telling you. The niggas that do get caught, they're going to tell on everybody. That's what I'm telling you, the drug game over with. And what I mean by it's over, it's not going to get you out this situation right now because they don't plan on certain people making it to see 2022. Take it or leave it. They know you niggas love rap. They know you niggas love hip-hop and entertainment. That's why they shut that shit down first. Because now we dealing with mind fuckery right now. Right now, they're gonna take everything you love. And that was part of that Facebook glitch because they know you love that. So they glitched it to see the reaction on how much you love it, how you was gonna feel about it. Because they want to take everything you love, nigga. And that's the whole key to what's going on. Because in these last days, niggas ain't got a leg to stand on. I'm just being real. We too much in social media. You did. We too much in all the wrong shit, and it's just too late now, my nigga. It's too late. Niggas have become so much indulged in fuckery that they don't even know what's going on. They fucking blind, nigga. You'll see everybody that so-called had knowledge, everybody that was so-called from the conscious community have nothing to say. They can't even lead the people in no type of direction now. You see even Umar Johnson talking about fighting Mike Tyson in boxing. He ain't even talking about his school no more. The shit is funny. He not even talking about his school in Marcus Garvey no more. He talking about boxing niggas now. See? You see young Pharaoh, he talking some dumb shit. He having a pool party right now on niggas. But all them people that was donating to his chat and thought Pharaoh had the answers and had the knowledge, that niggas having pool parties right now, clowning niggas, see? Y'all got to understand what's going on. This shit is a joke in the game, and it was niggas put in place to lead you astray. They took all your donations, they got their shit up, and then they shitted on you. We know Polite done booked mad conscious people. All the people that thought Polite had the answers, he booked them all. That's why this shit is funny. You got to understand, they knew that niggas would try to wake up in the last day. They knew niggas, see, remember that hashtag woke shit? That was on Facebook and Instagram, hashtag woke. That was a government program. That was a government program to see how many people thought they had knowledge, thought they was woke. So they put a lot of ops online, a lot of fake knowledge providers, and they got fake followers, but through those fake followings, they was able to lead people astray. That's why everybody that followed Polite is confused, like Babylon. Everybody that followed Young Pharaoh is confused, like the Tower of Babel. And the rest of these conscious niggas, everybody that was following them, they all lost and confused. Now they don't know what the fuck to do. But see, niggas like me, I know what time it is. That's why I don't follow niggas, and I don't want no followers. If you listen to what I say, go research it. If we on the same page, we on the same page, because a lot of niggas know what time it is. And we on the same loop. This is about energy, frequency, nigga. Niggas who on the same frequency, like a radio station, we gonna stay on the same frequency. I don't gotta tell niggas when to tune in. Because no matter what time I tap in, niggas on my frequency, they always pull up. And that's how I love it. We on the same wave. But when you following a nigga, you just following a nigga. Y'all don't really have no real connection. You're trying to find a connection. See, when you follow, you're trying to find your way. You're trying to find something to latch onto. And that's how you niggas keep getting led astray. That's the same way you got led astray in the world of gangbanging. You was looking for that leader to follow. You was looking for that OG, that nigga that had all your answers to all your problems, and you got led astray. You ended up with 7 years in jail. You probably ended up, you know what I mean? You know what time it is? Because all the power comes from within you. And I'm going to tie this back to Jimmy again. Jimmy won't be himself. He won't stand on his own 2 feet. Therefore, we never going to respect Jim Jones, period, until he sit down like a real G, like a real gangster, a real grown man, and speak his piece. Without a bunch of niggas, without tag-alongs. We want to see you for who you are, nigga. And until you do that, you's a fucking peon and you's a little nigga. And last night, Jim Jones was Big U tour guide. You feel me? That's what he was. He was tour guiding the big OG of the Crips. That's what he was doing. You didn't see Jim Jones with T. Rogers like that before he went to the Essence. You feel me? You don't see Jimmy with no New York blood OGs, do you? Have you seen him pay homage to any New York Bloods that been home or got out of jail that was OGs? Did he pay any homage? I don't think so. But he can walk around with Big U. That's a smack in the face to the homies, but y'all don't get it because y'all fucking slow. Y'all don't understand how that was a smack in the face right there. Fuck, he was basically saying, fuck you blood OG niggas in New York. I ain't even acknowledging that shit y'all talking about, and I'm going to go get a Crip and walk around New York. That was him saying, fuck y'all niggas. But he just said it with a smile. Because y'all don't know mental warfare, like I said. They only use the homies to get successful. Just look at the track record. That's all you got to do. It's a same track record. It's a blueprint on how to use blood to become successful, all right? I'm surprised niggas ain't write the book yet. How to use gangbanging to be successful. Because you dumb niggas kept doing the same thing. You got finessed about 4 times now. So, yeah, you can bash 6ix9ine. You can bash Star Brim. You can bash Jimmy. You can bash them all. But just know that all them niggas played you. Y'all was all played. And you should have seen it when it was happening in real time. But you thought y'all was going to get a percentage of that bag. So you played your role. And now we see Jimmy playing that same role with Big U. He just playing his role. Because he just want to be good when he go to Cali. Because he know he go to Cali, he can't check in with the homies now. And y'all forgot that. See how y'all missed that little part? He got to form an alliance with Big U now because Wack on his ass. And if Wack on his ass, certain West Coast bloods are going to start paying more attention to Jimmy. So Jimmy got to have some reinforcements. He got to line himself with the Crips. Because remember this, whenever blood niggas get in some shit, or blood niggas got shit on their head, or blood niggas know the blood's on their ass, they make alliance with the Crips. That's what they do. I know this shit like the back of my hand, my nigga. I smell food, I see food, and I eat food, nigga. You can't run from niggas like me. You can't fool niggas like me. Jimmy is trying to reinforce himself in California and New York to align himself with Big U because he know he go to Cali, he will get ran down on by everybody, and he know his shit will get real ugly. Plus, we know Mel made shit hot. We just know that non-trade bloods are not looking too good in California right now. We're going to leave that at that. So, as Jimmy being a wise man, if he got to go pick up a bag and do a show in Cali, who's going to hold him down and who's going to be his alliance? He can't team up with Wack, and he can't fuck with nobody affiliated with Wack, so he got to put himself in Crip behavior and Crip involvement. But to me, this shit looking like a knockoff version of East Coast, West Coast beef and some more remixed bullshit. That's what I see. A bunch of shenanigans being played out again on a new generation, and it's all fuckery. Because ain't no nigga get punched in their face, ain't no nigga get busted in their ass, ain't no nigga get slashed. All I see is social media shenanigans, nigga, being played by old niggas. That's all I see. And today, we can keep talking about this shit because we do have something to talk about, and we do have some spectacles for the day, my niggas. Yeah, we do. Salute to the chat. All my people that pulled up as usual. Y'all know we family. Y'all know how we do this shit. You get, you know what I mean? Y'all know we out here, man. I know we out here, man. I'm starting to heat up. Because some people act like they brain don't work because of social media, man. So if a nigga get on social media, nigga get on any platform, freestyle some shit, and his word is gold. It's official now. That's what it is. All right. But we don't believe you. You need more people. And Jimmy, till we see you with some real OG bloods from New York City, we don't acknowledge none of that shit. Now, Jimmy, you can fool all the out-of-towners with that shit, but niggas from New York, New Jersey, niggas from certain areas, niggas be knowing what you doing, my nigga. You pulling smoke screens, all right? You pulling smoke screens, Jimmy, and you fucking high out your mind, nigga. You can't even be seriously sober. The nigga always high and smiling because he know he's a fraud, my nigga. We know real niggas don't play them type of games. So we need to just leave Jimmy alone. He's just a fucking rapper, man. He's letting you know he's just a rapper. Jimmy just want to do his shows, get his streams. That's all he want to do. He don't want to be blood affiliated no more. So I don't know why he don't just say it, but you got to remember, he only going to scream blood when he on stage getting paid for it, see? Remember Versus? He was talking that loud. Non-trade talk. Y'all keep forgetting, huh? Versus, he was talking that blood shit heavy on stage. But when he was in the store, in the hood, he was real quiet and smiling and cheesing. See, he don't have that energy in the hood like that, like he do on stage. That's another game y'all niggas ain't never realized. The nigga Jim, the Jim Jones, the gangster on stage is a different Jim Jones from the street, on foot. Y'all ain't figured that one out yet neither. Why you think every time Jimmy got pressed on foot, he took an L? 9 times out of 10, it was an L. Or he was running. How many stories you heard about Jimmy running? I'll wait. Thank you. How many times you heard of niggas catching bad ones over Jimmy that the homies put in? See, niggas ain't gonna talk about that though. How many times did Jimmy sick the homies on niggas and niggas got done filthy? See? Niggas ain't gonna talk about that. But niggas wanna keep giving Jimmy passes. Know what I'm saying? And that's cool. But he just revealing who he is. Know what I mean? That's it. Let the nigga be who he is. He's showing us who he is. He ain't no fucking certified gangster no more. Right? He ain't with that shit. All Jimmy want to do is be a tour guide for niggas when they come to New York. That's it. That's why he threw that out there. Because he basically want to make money off niggas coming to the town, all right? That's all he want to do. And this ain't checking in neither. Yeah, nigga. But you got to check in when you go to Cali because you know the blood's going to be on your ass. And the Pyrus, nigga. Them pimps in red uniforms, nigga. Them Panthers in red uniforms going to be on Jimmy's neck when he go to Cali, nigga. And he know that. He don't want no smoke with the Damus. So he can pull them shenanigans when he in New York with all the police around. And let's not forget, New York is on lockdown, nigga. And niggas just can't move around like that in New York right now. Let's be real. So all you seen was internet theatrics last night. That's all you seen, nigga. Internet theatrics. That's it. But salute the Big U for coming to New York, and he was looking real right. You know what I'm saying? He was chilling. Big U was looking good. He was chilling. He was shining. He was happy. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, for a California brother to be in New York, that's a good look because we came a long way, and that shows maturity. That showed maturity also even for the Rolling 60s gang. You feel me? Because they one of the first Crip gangs that been putting in that work, putting in pain. So for that nigga to be able to chill and come to New York and do his thing, I respect Big U for that. You know what I'm saying? And I respect my West Side homies, whether you Crip or Blood. I got love for y'all because y'all my brothers. You understand? We just been misled with a lot of shit, getting to the wrong issues. You feel me? So by Big U coming to New York as the big loc, that's a good look. You feel me? Because he came respectfully, and the man looked happy. You feel me? The man looked like he was having a good time. You feel me? And he was throwing his hood up, throwing up neighborhood. You feel me? They get no more gangster than that. But we can't say the same for Jimmy. That's all I'm saying. He wasn't looking too good. He was doing a lot of sweating. The nigga was fucking high and scared, my nigga. Trying to explain himself. That's not a good look. And then we got all these niggas trying to pop out and defend that man. Come on, my nigga. Let's stop it. Let's stop that shit right now, man. That nigga's a grown man, and Jimmy can speak for himself. And guess what? If I never seen what I seen because of that nigga, if I didn't know what I know, I wouldn't even be speaking on that, man. I wouldn't give a fuck about that, man. But I know people in the grave right now, man. I don't give a fuck, man. I know niggas, man. I'm telling. I see him deceive the youth. See, when I'm talking about the shit Jimmy had niggas doing, I seen the influence he had over the youth. Know what I'm saying? I seen niggas heavily influenced by that man. Trying to be like that nigga, all that shit. That's all I'm saying. And for all that to transpire to now, to see that nigga in Harlem in a bodega smiling, looking shook, man, this shit is sad, man. It's fucking sad. And I know all this Harlem niggas is fucking ashamed of that nigga. Know what I'm saying? That's why Cam don't fuck with that nigga unless it's some business. Niggas keep themselves away from Jimmy, man. That's just what it is. Niggas stay far away from that man. Only person you gonna see is his sidekick Shooter. That's it. And like I said, Shooter, you can be bigger than Jimmy, but you want to be a sidekick, so you about to ruin yourself too, nigga. Real shit. Cause the nigga Shooter got bars. You feel me? I've been watching Shooter spitting bars at least since 2018. The nigga got heat. Know what I'm saying? He active. He in shape. He could do a lot of shit with himself. He don't got to be with Jimmy, man. Jimmy's a fucking loser, man. Jimmy need niggas that's relevant nowadays to be around him. See, before niggas hung around Jimmy, but now Jimmy got to hang around niggas to keep himself relevant. Y'all got to understand that game, too. Y'all got to understand that game. He's only hanging around the niggas that's lit in the streets now because he got to stay relevant. He see himself drying up. And he know the last step for him being a broke-ass nigga is if he don't have that gangster image no more. That's why Jimmy know if he don't clear this shit up, the nigga will not be able to make no more money, man. He not gonna be able to go around as celebrity gangsters no more. Know what I'm saying? He not gonna be respected by the youth coming up. And you understand? He not gonna be in them loops. And that's gonna fuck his money up, man. He know that. So he gotta stay relevant. And he will do it. The nigga Jimmy will do whatever he gotta do to stay relevant. Y'all gotta understand that, man. He's not gonna lay down like that. He not gonna just lay down and let niggas fuck his money up. Cause he know this is his last run. Once you get close to 50, as a rapper, we already know if you ain't got certain shit established and set up already, that might be it for you, nigga. And we know Chrissy got a heavy spending habit, and she like to spend a lot of money. So Jimmy got some habits to keep up with. Therefore, he gonna do whatever he gotta do. He gonna keep whatever going. He gotta keep going, and he don't give a fuck about none of that shit. That's why all he wanted Stack to do was write that heat. That's why all he wanted Max to do was sing them choruses, because he wanted them bags for himself, because Jimmy liked to blow a lot of money. He liked to do a lot of fronting, a lot of stunting, nigga. That's what he do. But when it come to real shit, nigga be quiet. When it come to addressing issues on his own, nigga ain't got nothing to say, real quiet. You feel me? Nigga got online, told you about when he was sick. He told you to get the vax. You feel me? He told you that. But Jimmy ain't gonna tell you about the fuck shit he be doing and the fuck shit he did. He ain't gonna tell you that. That's what y'all don't understand, man. I respect niggas that answer up to their flaws. Even if you did fuck up, my nigga, even if you did do some lame ass shit, you own up to that shit, I still give you some type of respect, because it still take a man to apologize. And we seeing a lot of niggas that just don't want to apologize for all the fuck shit they did. And that's why niggas on their head. That's why niggas on their head. This ain't no fucking hate. It is what it is. You understand? But we also got to understand that a lot of niggas is getting payback right now, and what goes around comes around. Because you can't always want to claim something when it's convenient, but when it ain't convenient no more, you don't want no parts of the shit. And now this segment, I'm going to touch upon some of this YouTube fuckery that's going on and some of the fallen YouTube niggas. Wow. Like, I don't know what happened to Jack Frost, but I hope Jack Frost, all right, all jokes aside, I don't wish no bad on that man, and I don't want to see nothing happen to that man. You know what I'm saying? On some real shit. It's just sad to say that Jack don't have to be in that situation he in right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't know that man, but he don't got to be in that situation. Like I said, when I first made the video dissing Jack, only reason why I dissed Jack because he was real arrogant when he was making that money. And when he was talking that covering that Tekashi shit. The man was real arrogant. You know what I'm saying? I'm being real. The man, I never really seen a nigga get that arrogant so fast. You know what I'm saying? I remember he first started his channel too. When he used to come on, yo, what's up, party people, all that shit. I mean, he first started his page. So I see when he blew up with that Tekashi 6ix9ine covering, and every day he was covering the Bloods, he was doing a lot of good informant, and I gave him his respect because he was going down to that courtroom putting that work in, you feel me? He was being a journalist. He put that work in, man. But what happened was, I think when his followers got up real heavy and his subscribers got up real fast, he was making a lot of money. The niggas, he just started getting arrogant. He started blocking niggas, kicking niggas out the chat, telling niggas pack their bags. Like, he was feeling himself. The nigga was feeling himself. I can't explain how much he was feeling. The nigga thought he made it. Like, he was like, he thought he was gonna stay up there. He thought he was on his way to be academics and them niggas, doing his live and them niggas. He thought he was gonna be like that. But we see now that Jack has been taught a very big humility lesson, man. Because the nigga went from wherever he started at, we seen him in a hotel. And I know once a nigga in a hotel, you headed for destruction, because just because you're in a hotel don't mean you broke and fucked up. Don't get it fucked up. Like, I know that man had to spend a lot of money on them hotel rooms, but I just know eventually them days gonna come to an end, and all that money you put into a hotel is gonna go down the drain. So the reason why last night or yesterday, one of the reasons I would say, in my opinion, Jack was able to get into that confrontation, or niggas, whatever he got into, is because he wasn't at safety. He wasn't his proper location. You know what I'm saying? If he would have had himself put up the right way, he wouldn't be in. He shouldn't even be in that situation, all right? BBN Network, that's his brand. He make money off that brand, and he needs to focus on his brand and just do what he do. If he was just doing what he was supposed to do from day one and not being arrogant and treating his people right, treating his fans right or whatever, his spectators, he wouldn't be in this situation right now, my nigga. I'm just being real. If he would have picked up other topics instead of just worried about Tekashi 6ix9ine every day in the Billies, he would have been way better than that. He put all his eggs in one basket, my nigga. And he put his mouth in a lot of gangster business. So therefore, Jack, you never know who might try to come at you, nigga. You don't know. Shotty, Nuke, they might got people still want to punch you in the face. Just think, all you got to do, Jack, is think of every nigga you said something about and just know that they might got some peoples and they got some peoples and your face is known and sometime niggas will catch you later. That's why I be trying to tell y'all. It's called payback, man. Some niggas will wait for the payback and some wait longer than others. But eventually, sometime the things you do will come back to you, or sometime it'll come back in a whole nother form. But when you on that big platform and you talking a lot of shit and you offending a lot of people, you don't even know who gonna come for your head. That's why I don't get on here dissing niggas in the chat. I don't get on here disrespecting people that fuck with me. You feel me? I don't care what you say. Say your opinion, talk crazy. If that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. But I'll backtrack. I'll catch up with you. You feel me? Even niggas that say foul shit in my comments, I catch up with them. I save their page. I get back up with them. So I don't worry about that. But niggas like Jack, you're not built like that. So when you popping out from all the shit you were saying and doing, you got to be prepared for the repercussions, my nigga. That's for a lot of y'all. See, Jack represents what's going to happen to a lot of YouTubers. I'm going to be fucking real. When you get on camera, you offend so many fucking people that you don't even know how many people you offended. Now, one day you chilling, you in a nice restaurant, you chilling in a suit, you with your fan. It don't matter. Somebody trying to swing on you now, trying to get at you. You feel me? Because you said some shit 8 months ago. You forgot. You said some shit a year and a half ago. You forgot. But what you said was some real detrimental shit, and niggas ain't giving you no pass on that. That's what y'all don't understand, and that's what y'all keep forgetting about this fucking social media shit, especially YouTube. Just because you walking around now don't mean next February a nigga ain't gonna try to tear your head off for some shit you said. So you gotta be built for all that. That's what I'm trying to tell you niggas. You gotta be built for what you're saying and what you're doing. But we know that Jack would not have been in harm's way if he was doing the right thing and that nigga was in the crib or wherever he started. When he first started recording, when that nigga had his studio set up, that's when he was on the right path. If he would have just stuck to his craft, stuck to his trending topics that he do and stayed out that blood shit for so long, he wouldn't be on the street right now. So that's why when I first started my page, I didn't have nothing. But he was a nigga I had to address, and that's why I first dissed that nigga about clout chasing. And when clout chasing goes wrong, he was one of the first niggas I dissed because I seen his demise months ago. See, when I talk in the future. I don't talk in the present. I talk future shit. I can see a man destruction and just let him be. That's why I don't spend time beefing with niggas, even in real life. In real street beef, I don't waste time going back and forth with niggas. I let niggas take themselves out. And then when I see you, nigga, I see you. But 9 times out of 10, a nigga take himself out before you even get to see him in beef. Especially when a nigga moving reckless. So when I seen niggas like Jack getting big-headed, cocky, not really taking care of his business, I knew he was on his way to falling because I knew his channel was built off blood talk, gang talk. That's what he built his channel off of. So when it was all said and done, when the gang talk was over, his channel had to go right with it. And that's what happens when you stay in one category too long. That's why you can't keep beating a dead horse, because now you start looking like you pushing agendas and it's no longer entertainment. People, a word to the wise, start looking at YouTube channels like cable, nigga. We know cable's a lot of channels. People breeze through the channels, but people only gonna watch what they want to watch and what they fuck with. That's it. So when you lame your channel out, your channel becomes like a lame cable channel that niggas just gonna skip past when they see it. That's it. Because you don't have no content and you don't have nothing to pull niggas in to even want to listen to what you gotta say for 5 minutes. Because you turn your channel into a whack-ass cable station. That's how you got to look at it. Cable, it's a lot of channels. YouTube, a lot of channels. But niggas only gonna watch the channels that they fuck with. As simple as that. So, if you a clout chasing nigga, it's gonna work, but for so long. But at the end of the day, you gonna become like CNN, headline news. You gonna become like TMZ, and niggas only gonna check in every now and then. Niggas ain't gonna stay tuned because niggas don't want to hear certain shit all day. You dig? Or every day, shall I say. But we know Jack put himself in a situation to get hands and feet put on him because he wasn't at safety. And he didn't handle his business, all right? That's why the nigga homeless. And I don't want to keep kicking the man while he down, but it's the facts that we got to use Jack as an example that could be anybody. You understand? If I'm not moving right, that could be me. I could be in a hood trying to move some work, niggas trying to tear my head off. You feel me? Because I ain't do the right thing when I was in position. That could be anybody, my nigga. So I'm telling you, you got to take care of your business when you get that platform, or when you got something good going for yourself, you got to appreciate it and advance it and make it last. That's all I'm saying. See, if Jack was worried about his content instead of just worried about donations and subscribers and followers and how many views he got, he wouldn't be in this situation. Because I broke Jack down a long time ago. If he had $1 or a quarter for a percentage of his followers, the nigga be straight. But he let niggas like Corey King ruin his channel too. He let Corey King use him, and that's why I say Corey King be doing better on YouTube than him now. And we know Corey King is a bozo, but he's the ultimate clout chaser, and he know how to get his views up, period. You know what I'm saying? And that's why Jack is getting swung on. He got to go live out of McDonald's because he didn't take care of his business and he didn't patch in with the right people at the right time to push his brand further. He was being arrogant. And know what they say? They say pride always comes before the fall. Know that. So when I see a nigga getting big-headed, I already know he about to fucking fall. Just like when I dissed Mac Mean, that nigga was in his prime. He was a nigga I had to address when I had no. It was because I seen niggas capping and fronting, using niggas like Mark, using niggas like Tom Cross story. Niggas was using real niggas stories that was in jail for monetary gain. But when it came time for him to put out his own shit, as we see now, nigga Mac Mean be doing like 300 views, nigga. 200. I be doing better than Mac Mean now, nigga. Because I put a curse on that nigga. That nigga was getting 20, 30,000 views. You know why? But he was using other niggas' names and nobody called that shit out. They was letting that man live off the dead, basically, and niggas that's never gonna see the light of day. He was living off that shit. Then he tried to run up on the star, and we see what happened to his channel after that. The niggas in the gutter. You understand? Straight up. He another nigga, when I first came out, yo, bro, this ain't the way to do it. If you want to get some views, all you got to do is talk to me. We can go live. And I said, nigga, fuck out of here. Why I look like going live with Mac Mean doing some shit with you and you a clown, nigga? I know a clown when I see one, nigga. I'm not like you niggas. I don't got to do shit for views. My shit can come slow. I don't give a fuck. It's going to come how it come. But my shit is authentic, nigga. And the people that fuck with me, they fuck with me. The niggas that fuck with y'all watch out for entertainment, and some niggas watch y'all to see y'all fall in real time. Just know that. Some niggas watch you just to see you self-destruct, and that shit is entertaining, man. I love to see niggas squirming when niggas get on their heels in that chat. I love that shit. You know what I'm saying? I love when niggas in the chat make niggas nervous and get the blocking and scrambling and shit. I love that shit because that let me know they are weak niggas. How you gonna be in the entertainment world when you can't take criticism, dummy? How you gonna be somebody of a great stature one day? You can't even take niggas throwing pebbles at you. That shows you not built for success. Because anybody's success has to deal with criticism, nigga. And when you're successful, you gotta also be built to deal with lies and rumors. But you gotta understand, as a business person, that shit ain't got nothing to do with your money. A person lying on me, spreading rumors on me, it ain't got shit to do with my money and who I am. But only a weak nigga gonna entertain speculations. And a lot of you niggas be entertaining speculations all day with no facts. But it's all entertainment. But like I said, everybody do your thing. Don't get too big-headed like Jack, and then you won't be having niggas trying to punch your face in while you outside going live. You feel me? That man should be in safety and shelter, doing his lives, comfortable, generating his revenue, pushing his brand on, man. That's what BBN Network should be doing, man. But we see right now that that shit fell because he did a lot of niggas dirty. He did foul shit, and he was clout chasing. Therefore, we see Jack demise. But I don't want to see nothing bad happen to that man. So I'm gonna tell you, Jack, you need to get your shit together and humble yourself, man. That's what I'm gonna tell Jack Frost. But I want you niggas to use Jack Frost as an example that could be you, that could be anybody, nigga. Meaning, everything you thought you had today could be gone tomorrow, nigga. Or the person you think you are today, the shine you think you got could be gone tomorrow. And you also could have niggas trying to take your head off every day. Or niggas can have you where you can't live in peace. Because you never know when a nigga gonna take a shot at you, try to run their car into you while they see you walking, throw a couple shots out the window at you. You never know these things when you live a foul life. Or when you say a lot of foul shit out your mouth and you don't respect people. All right? So just know that. Make sure I ain't forgetting nothing else. Make sure I ain't forgetting nothing else before I get up out of here. I guess that's it. Well, we're going to close out. We're going to close out on this situation like I said, man. The nigga Jimmy was a tour guide last night. He did a good job. He kept Big U at safety. Shout out to Big U for coming to New York. Showing love, you know what I'm saying? Showing that unity between the East and West Coast. But we know that Jimmy still got explaining to do, and he gotta do better than that. You know what I'm saying? But he don't gotta explain to me because I don't give a fuck. I'm talking about to the niggas that's on Jimmy head. He gotta clarify that because he still didn't sit down as an OG and explain himself to the homies. And right now, I'm gonna keep Jim Jones in the category of he's an entertainer, he's a rapper, and that's all he gonna be. One day you niggas will learn about how all rappers and all entertainers are down with the FCC. When you learn about the FCC, then maybe you'll start learning about the federal connections. All right? But it's not my job to sit here and explain everything to you dumb niggas. So salute to Jimmy for being a clown of the night, sweating high out his mind in the bodega, looking real shook and nervous, with no real bloods around him. We salute Jimmy for being a tour guide for Big U in the neighborhood rolling 60 Crips. So with that, I'm out, my nigga. I'm gonna say shout out to all my subscribers and shout out to everybody in the chat. Y'all know I got love for all y'all, and y'all know what time it is. We gonna do this shit together because we exposing all this fake shit. You feel me? We not going. Ghost.